Hey, it's Dark Sights. I'm doing a commentating on Free For All and Scrapyard, and I start off with a nice knife kill. For those of you who don't know me, I'm kind of new to commentating. I got this game about 3 weeks ago, and I'm doing surprisingly well. I'm not one of the greatest players. I do not play aggressively, but I'm a pretty good player. If you want to see some of my videos I'm posting, some of them will be on Tech Overload's site. That's my cousin, and me and him play a lot of Modern Warfare. So I play on a PC. He plays on his PlayStation 3. So he has a little bit of advantage, but you know, I deal with what I have. So I'm playing this game with the Vector with the rapid fire attachment, which I realize now was a terrible idea. This gun has barely any range now without the without the attachment, and with this attachment it completely lowered it to a whole new low. So you'll see me get killed a couple times because of, well, that time it wasn't because of the range, but I'll get killed a couple times because my gun has no range. I think this time I saw a guy's head pop out and he picks me off with a FAMAS. So yeah, for my perks I'm using Scavenger Pro, Cold-Blooded, which I'm waiting to get the Pro because I just started using it, and Commando Pro. If I had to switch out Commando Pro for something, I'd probably use Sitrep, and if I had to switch out Scavenger, the only other thing that would be good other than Scavenger is the Sleight of Hand, but that's pretty useless anyways. So see there, that's where my unrangeful gun just doesn't help me. And guy with the FAMAS puts me on the ground again. So anyway, I don't get a single air support at all this game, which is kind of sad. Usually I do, but didn't have a very good, well, I had an okay game, but no air support. My kill streaks are attack chopper, chopper gunner, and then nuke, which I've only gotten one nuke, and I'm waiting to get more. Really going for the nuke. So you know, I'm using the throwing knife instead of a grenade because recently I've discovered I can get these nice throwing knife kills that I can, you know, post them on my YouTube site. So I'm using the throwing knife. I'll be using the throwing knife for a couple of games because I want that nice kill I can post and get everyone to say wow. So you know, so I get picked off by a guy who's on the other side of me. I come back and take this guy out, and so I'd like to see some comments about which gun you guys think is the best, or request for guns for me to use, because I'm not sure which gun I find to be the best or which gun is better than others. I mean, I know it all depends on what you're good with, but you know, I want to know what you guys think. So you know, send in your comments. It was a relatively short game, only 5 minutes long, which surprised me because usually when I play a Free For All, it kind of lasts a little longer, which it didn't this time. So it was a little weird. I started off pretty good, died a couple times, finished kind of strong though. I like to stick it out in one area when I'm playing a free-for-all, which I don't usually do, by the way. I usually am either on a demolition or a team deathmatch. Domination, I find people are not going for the objectives and going for the kills and the nukes, which I don't appreciate. I think that's, you know, it's not very good. So I usually do not play domination. I play demolition, where that happens a little bit less. I was trying to knife that guy there, and I couldn't get over the thing fast enough. So that kind of depressed me. But so I'm got about a minute left in this, so try to wrap it up. Yeah. So if I haven't said this before, me and my cousin, my brother, we play this game a lot. You'll see me. Sometimes they'll be my guest commentators, and they'll commentate for a little while. And so if you hear some of the voices, that's them. You can check out their site. My cousin's is Tech Overloads, and my brother's is Killer of Kids. Don't ask. So yeah, game's almost done. It's got about 30 seconds left, so I finished kind of strong, I believe. I get killed from behind there because I wasn't watching. I wanted to go for that guy who was pissing me off, and didn't go very well. So yeah, there you have it. I'm Darksights, and I hope you enjoyed.